So, hello there, everyone. Little did I know, um, over a month ago, that when I said I was going to be gone for a while, I didn't realize what was coming next. First of all, I'm in my living room right now, so and this video's not going out until around 8 o'clock, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So, um, I wasn't feeling good then, but be careful what you say because on the last Tuesday of September, I fell in the bathroom. My right knee, which I've had replaced, so it's all the more strange, um, gave out and I twisted around, fell. My head back here hit the door, and next thing I knew, I was laying on the floor, and my wife was right there, fortunately. And this is going on about 3 o'clock in the morning. And after the adrenaline went away and the pain in my head started, I noticed something particular that my foot did not feel, my right foot did not feel right. And it kind of felt like instead of being in a normal position like this, kind of felt like it might be like that. And sure enough, as my wife came in the bathroom and she was like, Harry, I'm not sure what happened. And I was like, well, help me get up. She's like, we're gonna have to call paramedics because your foot or ankle looks broken. So a little trip to the hospital later, x-rays, um, couple of big doses of Dilaudid because I was in pretty bad pain. I did not have my hearing aids at the time, so I couldn't even hear. And she told me, "Looks like you're going to be in the hospital," because she was sitting right by the door listening to the doctor talk, and I was on the hospital gurney. I couldn't hear past her, and she's like, "You're going to be in the hospital." And then she says, "You're going to need surgery." And I was like, "No, no, no, no." And then she said, "You're going to have to go to Des Moines." And I was like, "Oh my God, no," because then I would be over 80 miles from home. And I don't expect my lovely wife, Leanne, to, come and camp out at my bedside in Des Moines. And then about 10 minutes later, she told me that the doctor who comes here, because we don't have a regular orthopedic here anymore, the doctor that comes here twice a week was going to work me in for emergency surgery the next day on Wednesday. So I was admitted to the hospital, and excuse me again. I that afternoon, after a CAT scan, I had surgery on my right ankle, which was broken pretty badly. And I had to have a plate and 4 screws put in. So I have a little more metal in my right leg now than I had when I started that day. And yeah, it sucked. And I was in the hospital for a week. So um, then no walking, no weight bearing, no nothing. 6 weeks of literally hopping around our home. So I would go from the bedroom to the bathroom or from the living room to the bathroom. That was the extent of it. And I think I got to go out maybe twice or three times during that period to get out of the house because I was going stir crazy. Even though I had home health, I had a nurse coming to visit, I had a CNA coming to visit, I had physical therapy and occupational therapy coming. So, anyway, last Friday, um, I went back to the doctor and saw the x rays and was finally told I could start bearing weight again. And that, in and of itself, was a great thing. You just don't know how hard it is to hop around and all the upper body strength that it requires. So, yeah, that was tough. And now that I can bear weight, um, I'm getting around much better and able to go back out now. And I still can't by any means walk around at all. So I have to be very careful. So, yeah. But in the meantime, after I put that video out that said, I'm going to take some time, um, people started subscribing to the channel. So I was perplexed and thankful. And everyone who's out there, thank you. I appreciate it. I know this has become more of a vlog than anything else. And I'm going to change that. And not being able to fly for over 2 months now, it's been pretty rough. My drones are sitting in my office along with my plane and my cars, and I haven't been able to touch them because I just can't go outside. And of course, in Iowa now, it's Friday, November 8th, and it's 18 degrees outside. So winter's already here. And that's, again, no fun. So it is what it is. As soon as I'm off this walker, because I'm in a boot now, um, I don't have to wear the boot to bed any longer. But had a very long day today, and I'm icing right now. So we'll get that taken care of, and then when I go back to the doctor in December, if everything looks good and feels good, um, hopefully get rid of the boot and start walking again, and probably have some physical therapy at the hospital here. So he told us that there was some pretty bad ligament damage in there, which we didn't know, and he had to repair it. And unfortunately, uh, things would not stay in place, so they had to use what he called a tightrope and a little strap going across my ankle and with an anchor in it. So I have two incisions. I have a very small 1 inch incision on the inside of my ankle, and then I have about a 5.5, 6 inch incision on the outside of my ankle where the plate, the screws, and setting the bone, because I broke the tibia, all that was taken care of. So about a 2 hour surgery. So I was very grateful that he was able to do it, and then I was able to stay here at our hospital. We have a very good hospital here. Good people, wonderful nurses and doctors, and it's always better to be at home if at all possible. So I was very grateful for that. So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sitting on my laptop right now. I've never done anything with the camera on the laptop, so hopefully this turned out okay. And I'll see you soon. and I want to get out and fly. And I've got an Anytone, a new radio, an Anytone 878. I have my Osmo Pocket. Um, I have my Mavic Air now, and my Spark. I was able to sell my Phantom 3 SE. Um, so there's lots of stuff out there I want to talk about. I want to deal with. I haven't even unboxed the Anytone 878. It's literally sitting in a box in my office right now. So, um, yeah. So, and I've only been in my office once or twice since I broke my ankle. So, um, unfortunately, I just can't go in there and sit in a chair or anything else. So, um, is what it is. It's a bummer. This is an experience I never want to repeat, and I don't wish it on anyone at all. It's you take for granted being able to put one foot in front of the other. So I won't take that for granted again. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully this gets seen and liked. I've had a number of views on several videos now, and it hasn't been bad. So, I guess I'm figuring it out a little bit. So hang in there, and I'll be back, definitely. So hopefully get a little bit Christmas stuff out or something. That would be kind of nice. So thank you, and we'll see you again. Bye.